Now students, our new topic is sea breeze and land breeze. So I think you have heard about sea breeze and land breeze. That name suggests that breeze that is coming from sea and the breeze that is coming from land. That is why their name is produced as the sea breeze and land breeze. So what happens that let the breeze that comes from sea and the land? Okay, so there is a scenario. Before proceeding further, let me tell you one thing, that land that is made up of sand and some gravels and some soil, everything is present on land, but mainly sand and soil. Okay, so sand and soil will get warm or cool. If we want to make it hot and we want to make it cool, so for that condition it takes time. No, it takes less time. Okay, so within a very few time it gets quickly hot, it gets quickly cool. But a part of it, like in contrast of it, water, that may be anything, that could be ocean, that could be river, that could be sea, any kind of water source would be make hot or cool. It takes time, takes more time. Okay, so कभी भी water को ठंडा होने में और गर्म होने में थोड़ा time लगता है compared to land. I'm not saying that it takes a lot of time, but when we compare these two, land or water, so it gets late, it gets it quickly. Okay, so that is the basic phenomena. Now let us consider it with a diagram. What happens when there will be a sea breeze? So sea breeze mainly happens during the daytime, because here during daytime, you know that sunny bright day, we are having a sun and sun at its origin position, and it's going to be it's going to give us a lot of heat energy. Now with this heat energy, you know that we are having water bodies and we are having land. Now when the heat is coming from the sun, what gets quickly heat up? Tell me, what gets quickly heat up? So yes, land will get quickly heats up. Okay, that as I have told you right now. But water takes time. Okay, so here we are having land and here we are having water. So water will take time to get heat up, but land will quickly do that when sun is here, as you can see in the diagram. Okay, now that heat will make this land quickly heat up, and meanwhile this water is also trying to get heat up, but not that much it got heats that the land get. जितना गर्म land हो चुका है उतना अभी पानी नहीं हो पाया है. That means that it is more hotter than compared to water. Now the area, the air that is in contact with the land, okay, there would be air, there would be air, both the condition would be air. But here in case of the land, the air here present will get risen up, because here the land gets heat up very much. So all the air here by getting the heat from the land would get heat up and get excited, and with the getting lots of energy, it will rise up. Now as you know, it will get rise up, so the air here, the portion here will be at low pressure, because nothing is here right now. It will be vacant, okay, because everything moves up now. So here will be vacant. Now because of the low pressure that is present here, but water is still trying to get heat up right now. So we will say that still the air will be present here only. Now this air that is present just above the level of the water is having high pressure. Now that high pressure would easily move towards this one, because you know air, water and any natural source will always move from high pressure to low pressure. Everything moves from high pressure to low pressure. So here in this case also, the air that is present on and above the water is still in the high pressure condition. So this will move towards the land now. So that movement of the air towards the land will causes us that it is a sea breeze, that means breeze that is coming from the sea, and that is because it is so cool, it is so breezy that it takes along with this from high pressure to low pressure. So we feel, the persons who are standing here on the land will feel that a cooler air is coming out from the sea water. Now what happened during night? So during night, as you know that land get breeze and it is moving from the land towards the sea. Okay, so what is happening from there? Let us see now what is happening here. You know that land gets warm and cool quickly, okay, and this sea and water bodies will take time, so it is late. Okay, so here in the previous case I have told you that a sea, the breeze that from there is causing the high pressure. So high pressure to low pressure, the wind will blow, and that seems as this wind is coming from the sea level, so it is sea breeze. Now here in this case what happened? Now it is night time. Now during night time, you know that land will get quickly cool, but due to the whole day warm up of the sea, now sea will take time to cool up. पूरे दिन भर उसके ऊपर धूप आई है, heat आई है, that makes it to take time to cool down again. Okay, so that means now who is hotter? The sea water is hotter now. Okay, so sea level is hot and the land now it is get cool. So the air on and above the land will be cool, so it will get compressed and will be stable at the land, above the land area. But the air that is on the sea now will get risen up due to the heat that is provided by the sea. Because sea is still warm, it gets cool and it gets warm lately. It takes time to get cool and it takes time to get warmer also. But lands, it get cool and warm quickly. Now this zone is known as, here it is known as low pressure zone again, and the zone that is here which is high pressure zone. Again, from where to where air is going to move? Air is going to move from high pressure to low pressure. Now the air from here will move to this place, that is high pressure to low pressure. Okay, so that is why we will say that during night the land breeze will happen, but during the day what will happen? Sea breeze. During day the breeze will come from the sea towards the land, and during night the breeze will come from the land towards the sea. That is why it is known as land breeze.